Alright folks, first of all, excuse this shower of shite. Ruined what was a perfectly nice and relaxed work day. Keeping up to date with the scores. It didn't help that me ACCA didn't come through because knob idea put a 12:30 kickoff on while all the others were 3 o'clock, and of course the 12:30 didn't come in, so it ruined my bet. Everton got beat by West Ham 3-1. So yeah. Anyway, today we're going over to Marble. Got a few beers from Marble. Split an order with Mersey Beers. I got a Cloudwater order. He got a Marble order. We both put together in each one. And yeah, so nice to get a bit of Marble on the channel. And as much as I was very tempted to get some nice bottles of barley wine and Imperial Stout to keep aside for an upcoming bottle share, when I saw the amount of trad available, I was like, sign me up. So I may have had this out in the wild, but I don't think I've ever actually had a can of it. So, Marble Mild, born to be mild. Marble canned beer produced to Giovanni's standards. Proper size can, 500ml. 4.1% ABV. 8 different malts were used to create this balanced mild. Hints of caramel and chocolate are laid in this modern interpretation of a classic British style. A rich, dark colour with a dry finish. So yeah, big fan of Marble. Especially, I can't remember if it's now called metric or pint, but that's always a good solid, pale. But I think Marble do these sorts of beers very well. So I've got a couple of bitters, got like a West Coast, some other stuff. I can't really remember. I only got it delivered yesterday from young Mersey Beers himself. So, beer in the glass, and that's beautiful sort of chestnut looking beer. Oh yeah. Glass is a little bit dirty, but hey ho. Just around 2 fingers worth of a nice beige looking head. Certainly looking the part in this Wylam glass. I do need to get some more brewery merch, especially from the likes of Marble, who file under one of my favourite breweries that I hardly drink. Although every time I go to booths, I'll pick up, is it pint or metric? I can't remember. But that's always very good. And 500ml cans, so more power to them for that. And if you're ever in Manchester, please do yourselves a favour and visit the Marble Arch pub. It's just a wonderful place to have a drink in what is still my favourite beer city. So yeah, some Manchester-centric purchases. And yeah, so I'm going to have a few beers tonight because it's officially the end of the work week. I've got some slightly out-of-date microwave ravioli. So that's me sorted. And hopefully Luton are still being absolutely twatted by Aston Villa. 2-0 last time I checked. Anyway, beer looks good. Let's see what we get on the nose. Oh yeah. That familiar, welcoming, warming aroma. It's nutty, it's like dark caramel. There's a little bit of like dark chocolate coming through. Woodiness. Man, it's just those beautiful tradish sort of aromas coming through. You could literally smell that all day. Make a mild candle, please. That would be wonderful. Anyway, looks good, smells good. Let's see if it tastes any good. Cheers. Oh yeah. It's cakey, it's sweet up front, but towards the end there's this really, not intense, but quite strong, woody, bitter flavour. Lovely light body to it as well. But it's still hearty. That's wonderful. This is why I love a good mild. This on cask, my God, that'll be just taking it to that next level. Oh yeah. Like chocolate wafer biscuit flavour coming through. And Marble are always well priced. You're paying a little bit more for like the big bottles of like Decadence and the other imperial stouts and barley wines and like wild beers, but the only Marble beers that I've never really enjoyed, and I've only tried them once and only like a couple out of the series. We're going back 2017 when PA Brew News came over to England for the Manchester Piss Up, the inaugural, is that the right word? Manchester Piss Up. What a time that was, my God. And we went to, I don't know if we bought it in Beermuth or we bought beers before he came for him. I mean, he came a lot, but that's a different story. Not my proudest moment. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Creamy though. Unnecessary. Just crass. But Marble did like a series of like different old ales, sort of based on like a writer. I can't remember. There's still beers that I've still yet to actually send over to Paul, PA Brew News. Even though it's like PA Outdoors couple. And one of them is still in there, but I wasn't a big fan of that. I think it was different like barrel-aged old ales, and it's just, I'm not really that into sort of those beers anyway. That's really been the only ever time I've not enjoyed a Marble beer. You know, pioneers, there wouldn't be a craft beer scene in Manchester the way it is without the likes of Marble. And they still churn out fantastic beers, and this is definitely up there. You know, I've not had too many milds in the last sort of like 6 months or so, but my God, I think that sometimes works better, doesn't it, when you've not had a specific style for a long time, and then you have a good example of it. It's like discovering Doppelbox for the first time. Do you know what I mean? Just key moments in the life of a alcoholic in denial, but yeah, it's what I want with a mild. Light, so drinkable but hearty, full of flavour, not too sweet, not too bitter, not too earthy, woody, just beautifully balanced, very, very well brewed. And yeah, I want much more of this. You can get a lot of beer for your money if you do a direct order with Marble. Highly recommended. Beautiful stuff indeed. Anyway, I'm in beer heaven at the moment. If you've tried this, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. What's some of your favourite milds? It's one of my favourite styles. Terribly, terribly underappreciated. And yeah, even like a lot of, macro stuff you get in like conservative clubs or labour clubs or working men's clubs. So is there any such thing as a working men's club nowadays? I don't know. But, just a mild. Just give me all the milds all the time. So yeah, that's borderline perfect for me. It's so amazing, it forced a burp. So yeah, that's Marble Mild. If you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. What's some of your favourite milds? What's some of your favourite Marble beers? Links, as always, in the description. Do yourselves an order. Get yourself down to Manchester or up to Manchester, depending on which, get left, right to Manchester, wherever you are in the country. Even travel overseas for a break in Manchester, because you're going to have some damn fine beer and some damn fine food. But you can say that for a lot of, English cities. Anyway, cheers for watching. You all take care, stay safe, and I shall hopefully see you all later. And there will be a few more marble reviews over the next few weeks, as well as Cloudwater. So very Manchester centric. Anyway, cheers for watching. Take care, stay safe, and up the fucking toffees sometimes. Bye.